Good morning, everybody. It's Jared here at Big Pine Sports. I'm here with Officer Watson. We are here discussing all of the questions that you guys have as you're coming into our area to recreate. One of the big questions that we get asked often is, where can we park? You know, people are coming down, they're camping, they're snowmobiling, they're ATVing. Where can they park? There are select parking lots, there's campgrounds. Let's discuss a little bit about summertime parking.
So here on the Manti, especially here in Fairview Canyon, we do have a lot of parking lots. There's a lot of great opportunities. Top of the canyon, up at Big Drift. A lot of the trailheads are opened up for parking so that you can pull in and park. And we just ask that when you do it, you think about other people. So if you're parked in a way that blocks a road, if you're parked in a way that boxes people in, it's kind of what we're looking at. You know, those are the problems that we're trying to resolve. We have occasionally gets pretty busy up there at the Benches Pond or Beaver Pond. There's just a lot of people who like to go fishing there.
Sure.
And we just want to make sure it's already marked. Don't park on the dam. There's a couple little parking lots. If those parking lots are full, you need to find a place that's out of the road. Obviously, you're not going to go out in a meadow and tear a meadow up, but you're going to find a place just off the side of a road, out of the way, so that those people that have land up there at Fairview Lakes can still get to their property. It's kind of an issue we had last year. Folks were parking in the road in the summertime on the road out to Fairview Lakes there at Benches Pond because they were trying to fish, and folks couldn't get through with their camp trailers and stuff like that. Just think about other people when you park your vehicle, and I think you'll be okay.
People start getting backed up down the canyon as people are trying to pull off into, say, Fairview Lakes, and you can imagine how frustrating that is when they're just trying to come out with their family, have a good time, and they can't even get on the road that should be open all the time because people are parked either on both sides of the gravel and there's not enough room in between. It's kind of frustrating, right?
It is. And Maple Canyon's a classic example. We have a lot of different use right now in Maple Canyon. It gets pretty busy. Don't park in the road. You know, you need to make sure you're in a designated parking spot or completely out of the roadway, because we've got to be able to get our ambulances in. If somebody gets hurt and Maple Canyon's a climbing spot, somebody could fall. We want to make sure that we can get an ambulance in and out. And when we can't, that's when we're going to have a problem. Just look around and pay attention and think about parking should be done in parking lots, and driving should be done on roads.
Right.
And think about that.
So another great beauty of our area is the snow. Mm-hmm. We get such amazing snow. People come from all over the United States to snowmobile in our back door. What kind of issues do you see with parking in the wintertime?
I think in the wintertime, especially on our busy weekends, everybody wants to get into that first parking lot at the top of the canyon. They just want to get out and recreate and have a good time. And it fills up pretty fast. And I've seen a lot of different interesting and creative parking patterns.
Sure.
And they pack things in. You just got to think about other people when you do it. If it's all in your group and you guys want to pack it in tight, go ahead and pack it in tight, but you got to leave room to still get around. Also, we have the Big Drift parking lot. We've got a parking lot over there on the other side of Electric Lake, over towards the other side of the private property there at Gooseberry Estates. And then there's other different parking along Skyline Drive, along the main highway as you get up to the top towards Big Drift. The estates plowed the road out wider. You can pull into those spots. The Forest Service and the county have been talking a lot about parking, because we've recognized that there's been a few days where there's no parking. And we've tried to come up with some different solutions, and I think it's in the works to make some improvements this year. And I think they'll be able to come up with some better solutions. But
right.
Just remember, if the parking lot's full, there's probably another place to park that you can move to. And if it's full, don't park in the road.
That's the biggest thing, you know, as you're going down the snowy roads, they're packed, and the parking lots are full, or at least the parking lot they want to go in is full. They're pulling off the side of the road, but still out in the road. We got to remember there's the snow plows coming through, there's other traffic going through, and you just can't park in the road.
Well, and there's a mine. What people don't realize, there's a coal mine up there that is serviced by the snow plows.
Right.
And they move equipment in there in the wintertime. And if you're parked in the road and they're trying to bring in a big piece of equipment, I saw it last year. We had folks parked on the highway and we had a big piece of equipment with a front end loader on it, and he couldn't get up the hill, and he couldn't get anywhere to chain up, and it was a mess. So don't
Makes
park
sense.
in the road. Don't park in the lane of travel.
So the best news though is you're working on it. You know, I love to hear that the county and the state and the Forest Service, you're coming together, you're trying to come up with solutions, because we do want you guys to come down here and recreate, and we do acknowledge that weekends do get busy. I mean, when we get a good snow weekend, where else would you rather be than right here recreating? And so there are some updates that are going to be happening, and we'll keep you posted on that once we know what those updates are. We appreciate all of your feedback and you guys coming in and letting us know what you're seeing on the mountain, because you can't be everywhere at once. And as we get that feedback from you guys, we're able to talk with the Forest Service, with the county, with the state, and help come up with solutions, because really we want you guys to come. We want them to recreate safely and be able to park and go about why they come here safely. So that's it for this segment. We appreciate you guys. Check us out on the web at bigpinesports.com. Now, where can people get more information about the Forest Service?
So the Forest Service has a website, and it's fs.fed.us, and through that website you can link to the different national forests, and it's a government website. There's good information, and there's a lot of information. And we also have Facebook pages. So the Manti LaSalle has a Facebook page. They update the road conditions every day.
Wow.
If a road opens, they'll post it on there. We get a lot of questions. Is this road open? Is this road open?
Sure.
If you like the Forest Service web page, the website, then you'll get that information. You'll be able to track it. Forest Service also has Twitter accounts. We have public information officers that really want to get that information out.
We will be sure and post up all of that information in the description below, so you can go just click on it, take you right to the page. We'll also have it on our website as well. I appreciate you coming in. All of your information has been very helpful. If you guys have any other information, let us know. Post up in those comments below. He does come through quite often. He'll give us updates on the mountain, how things are doing, how things are looking. And if you guys have any additional questions for Officer Watson, we'll call him in and we'll do this again. So have a great day, everybody, and be safe, ride smart.